I feel like I could do a wheelie if I wanted to. Yeah, this is a torque monster. 33.9, 34, 35.6. Well, I feel like this could use almost a 9-speed with two 1,000 watt motors for a max of 3,000 watts of power, a 52 volt battery, and an 80-mile range. Is the S4 Pro Max my new favorite electric bike? Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike here. That's what we're going to find out today as we unbox the bike, assemble the bike, take it for a spin, and then of course we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. Let's get busy.
Yeah. No.
Here she is, all put together, the S4 Pro Max. I love it. I really, really like this extra long saddle. Look at that. It is so cool looking. This is very industrial looking with the regular round pipes and the gigantic battery right in the middle. As far as what it comes with, you have two 1,000 watt motors, 1,500 watts peak power. So you combine that, that's 3,000 watts all-wheel drive on a bike with a range of 80 miles. The top speed, 28 miles per hour. This is a 52 volt, 30 amp hour battery. That is huge. By the way, those motors, 96 newton meters of torque each. 96 over here, 96 over there. I'm almost scared to ride this up Torque Hill. It is going to fly up the hill like it's flatland. Okay, 400-pound capacity. You have a 7-speed gear system right there. Okay, you have hydraulic brakes. This is a torque sensor right in through here. Okay, so this is different than a cadence sensor. This is a torque sensor, and I am learning to prefer that. The amount of boost that this provides depends on how much you're pushing down with your feet. Not the fact that the pedals are just going around. It feels more realistic to me, so that's really, really cool. You get front and rear shocks, so you have the dual fork right here. You get the rear shock right there. The fat tires are 20-inch by 4-inch fat tires, which are fantastic. And we can take the wrapping off of this, and I'll show you the turn signals. This is your gorgeous, I mean, that's beautiful color LCD screen right here. And if I can go, here we go. Now we're turning to the left. As you can see, it's a sequential light. That is so cool. And we're going to stop that. We're going to turn to the right. See, it's illuminated right there. And there you go, right there. Yeah, this is the turn signal. I love that. Okay, and then if I want to go this way, see? There it is. And look how gorgeous it's going to be. And this is kind of a heavy duty. There it is, right there. That's going to be fantastic. We have the headlight attached, and it's beautiful. Look at that right there. Okay, so look at this display. This is a thing of beauty. Look at the colors right there. And it's not super bright out here, but this is a very bright display. And right here, this is how you know what your bike is actually doing. So if I hold the I button, which is this bottom button right here, right now, none of the motors are going to work. But if I hold the I button for like 3 seconds, now we have the rear motor working, okay? Hold it for 3 more seconds. Let go. That is the front motor working. So that's like front wheel drive for a car. And if I press the I button again and hold it, we have both motors working. Look at that. And if I press the I button just real quickly, we could go from the, we're going to change the display. Okay, this is our average miles per hour. This is the current miles per hour. This is our odometer right there where it says 0. Okay, we've ridden it a total of 2 minutes. So this is all going to be new to me and new to you. All right, let's go back to this. We'll go back to, let's go back to miles per hour, distance traveled. And I'm going to hold this right now. And I just want the rear wheel drive first. So I'll let go, press the I button again, and we'll go to rear wheel drive. Now, the headlight button, this plus right here, which will also go for your pedal assist. See, plus and minus. Pedal assist 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. Okay, let's go back up to 3. And if I hold it for a second, this light's going to come on. There it is. There's your light. We are now ready to take this out for a cruise. And I got to tell you, I love the layout. This, I can see this, and I've left it loose enough where I can adjust this, and then I can tighten it down a little more. I love the handlebars. We've got your throttle right over here, okay? All the controls are right here, and you have a horn that is super duper loud. So we're at pedal assist 3, rear wheel drive. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, because this is a long saddle, it doesn't go up and down. I adjust by moving myself front and rear. First impressions, I love the saddle. It is so comfortable on my rear end right there. This is 23 miles an hour, and it's nothing. Look at that. These 20-inch by 4-inch tires are amazing. Okay. I love it. This is so maneuverable. Look at this. Okay. Holy moly. Now, we do have a torque sensor. Let's get into our top gear. Here we go. There it is. This is very well placed as well. So if I want to go down in gears, it's right there. Here we go. I love the saddle. I really, really do. The brakes are silent. Okay. Now, this is where we test the suspension. We see how it's working. We have the front forks. We have the shock underneath the saddle right here. And I coast through the really rough parts of the road just to see how the bike handles it. And wow, so comfortable. Can I tell you how much I love the saddle? Holy moly, this thing's fantastic. And the tires are dead silent. I can hear the wind. I can't hear any tire noise at all. Oh my gosh. A plus there, baby. A plus. We'll go back into top gear. And we're going up Torque Hill. We're going to do this twice. We're going to do it with just the rear motor. Anything above 12 is a passing grade. We got 96 Newton meters of torque, which is a lot. So we're going 19, 18, 17 miles an hour. She's doing fine. And this is just one motor. I can bring in the reserves if I need to. Get that second motor going. 14.8, 14.2. 14.1. I cannot describe how comfortable this bike is. It's a smaller bike. It's not a large bike. I would say it's almost like a medium-sized bike. And I'm kind of a medium-sized guy, so this may be perfect for me. Look at that, 14.2, all the way through the course. Yeah. So easy. Okay, so we're going to turn around. We'll go downhill, enjoy this suspension, and we're coming back up with two motors going. All right, we're going to hold this down. Front wheel drive. Hold it down. This is rear wheel. This is all wheel drive right here. I hope you can see it. I gotta say, this is a beautiful, beautiful display. I love the colors. It's really, really nice, and how they have the colors as the speed increases. Oh, did you see that? We got some wheel spin from the front wheel. Oh, 19, 22, 22, 8, 22, 21, 9. We're 10 miles over what is passable. 22, 1 again. We're going up this thing like it's nothing. Now you've got a 1,000-watt motor in front, 1,000-watt motor in back, 1,500 watts of peak power. So that is 3,000 watts of peak power, 96 Newton meters of torque. Oh, that was fun. That was so much fun. I love how stable this bike is. It feels like it was so well designed. 22. Ooh, woo! That horn is loud too. Okay. Now turning. Okay, can you feel that? It's like the front wheel wants to break loose a little bit. I mean, because all the weight's back here. That's power, baby. Holy moly. Okay, let me use my turn signal. There it is. Turn signal off. This is one of those bikes that I'm just going to cruise around in off camera and just enjoy the heck out of. This thing is unbelievable. Here we go. I love it when the front wheel gets loose a little bit. I love that. Yeah, this is a torque monster, and it is so comfortable. I can feel both the front fork and the rear shock under me. See how the bike bounces? That's that suspension. So you've got the front fork, you've got the rear shock underneath the saddle, the back half of the bike kind of folds, and this thing is so much fun. Holy crap. All right, let's do this. Let's just go for a top speed. That's 29, 31.4, 32.6, 33.9, 34, 35.6, 35, almost 36 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. Now I can pedal a little bit if I want to add some fun to this. Wow. Oh my goodness. If I have one complaint, it's like a car that needs another gear. You know how some cars, older cars, will have a 3-speed transmission or 4-speed, and you want a 5-speed or a 6-speed because the engine is so powerful? I feel like this could use almost a 9-speed gear system because it's so powerful. And it's almost like a motorcycle look right here. I really feel like I'm riding. I had an electric motorcycle, that Euybike Knight M1PS, that was a 55-mile-an-hour electric scooter technically because there weren't any pedals. I feel like I'm driving that as far as the power goes, and the look of the handlebar right here. This is, oh, I love this. This one could be a keeper for me. This is how you go out and have fun on a Saturday. Go uphill, downhill, wherever you want, on-road, off-road. In fact, let's do that. Let's take her off-road and see what she does. Okay, here we go, off-road. Oh, that front wheel is coming off again. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I should be a salesman for this bike. I love it. I feel like I could do a wheelie if I wanted to. But look at this thing. Feel the gravel giving way underneath it because the tires are working so hard. Nice. I know the camera's going crazy, I'm sorry. I could do a wheelie. I really feel like I could do a wheelie on this thing. This is unbelievably comfortable. It could be the most comfortable bike that I've ridden. And I'm saying that honestly, it really could be. These are really, this saddle is perfection. The suspension and the tires make this a smooth ride. You want to go the distance on this thing. What is the 80 miles is the estimated range? Yeah, I could do 80 on this. Let's go ahead and grade the S4 Pro Max on fit, form, and function. Fit the way it came out of the box, the way that it was packaged. There is not a scratch on this at all. It was so easy to put together, so we're going to go ahead and give it an A for fit. Form, the way the bike looks, well, you tell me. It's a medium-sized bike. I love this. I can't go on enough about this saddle. Whatever foam is underneath this, it's just perfection. It is magnificent. I love it. I like the way that it looks. This looks like a gas tank right here for a motorcycle. The handlebars definitely look like a motorcycle. You got the front fork suspension, the headlight that looks just like a motorcycle. Even the turn signals here, which are flexible, look like a motorcycle. So absolutely, we're going to give it an A on form. Function, are you kidding me? This thing was the funnest bike I have ridden in a very long time, okay? Super comfortable. The suspension right here and the front fork work together so perfectly that it is such a smooth ride. These are 20-inch by 4-inch tires. You have 1,000-watt power right here. You have 1,000-watt power right there. Max of 1,500 on each motor. Combine that for 3,000 watts of power. You have a huge capacity. This will carry a very large person. Short people will sit here. Large people will sit back here. It's just magnificent. Now, the speedometer did quit working. I don't know why. I've got to research that. We're going to count off just a little bit for that. But the power and everything else, the fact that it has turn signals, I just really love this thing. It's just a so comfortable ride. It really is. Have I told you I love it? Yeah, absolutely. So it does retail for $18.99, which is, kind of a mid-priced bike, but you get twice the fun, twice the motors, twice the torque. You get a huge range right here, and it's just fantastic. All right, if you want some more information, go ahead and look in the description box below. We'll have a link to where you can get your own S4 Pro Max, and you're going to enjoy it. I guarantee it. You will enjoy this electric bike. So please go check it out and have some fun. All right, it's getting warm now. I'm going to take off the jacket. I'm going to go for another ride, and I'm just going to really have a great day. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We're back with another electric bike review very soon. Goodbye.